the owner of AI called AI the new god. Is there going to be a conflict with the old god and the new god?
Anyway, God is AI. Every culture created their gods, but they've forgotten. In this culture, we remember, we created the gods.
You spoke about technology, Sadhguru. You told me don't look at the questions I'm asking you. I just heard last night an AI person speaking, and the owner of AI called AI the new god.
Okay?
Is there going to be a conflict with the old god and the new god?
No, not in India. What? In India, if you like this chair, if you go and bow down, nobody will think there's anything wrong with that. There is a rock in your garden, you go and bow down, people think, oh, she's a rock worshipper. This is the beauty of this civilization, that we recognize not a single atom in this universe. See, I'm telling you, with all the science that you know, whatever level of science you are, you still don't know how an atom works, why it works the way it works. Do you know? You don't know. The greatest physicists do not know. So when this is the case, we see the hand of the Creator in everything. If you see an atom, if we can see, we will bow down. So because we can't see an atom, if we see a rock, it's full of atoms, so we bow down. If we see an insect, we bow down. If we see a cow, we bow down. Tree, rock, whatever, cloud, empty sky, we bow down. Man, woman, child, we bow down. This is because you can't be sitting here without the source of creation functioning within you, isn't it? What's for breakfast today?
Idli.
Idli. See, idli has no resemblance to you. But if you eat it, in 4-5 hours it becomes you, isn't it? So, if I take a idli in my hand and make it into a human being, who would you think I am? Yes, Creator, isn't it? And you are doing it every day in your… not in your hand, but here. You're doing it every day, everybody is doing it, but they're not noticing it, they're not conscious about it. This is the human predicament. Whatever you're not conscious of does not exist for you, however large it may be. You're not conscious of it, it doesn't exist for you. That which makes this creation happen, makes idli into a human being, source of creation or no? If we turn idli into a human being, source of creation or no? Functioning within every one of you or no? But if you are not conscious, it doesn't exist for you. This is the human predicament. So to become conscious that such a thing is happening within me, such a thing is happening in everybody, all of them, I don't know what they've eaten, idli, dosa, chapati, whatever, they're all… Creator is functioning, so when you see them, you bow down. So, in this country, in this civilization, new god is never a problem. We have 33 gods and goddesses. But this 33 million happened, 33 million gods and goddesses, this happened when our population was 33 million. Today, we are 1.4 billion, but because of outside influence, we become shy. They all said there's only one god. We felt a little shy, too many gods, what to do? See, the problem is this. If I have one god, you have another god, all these people have different gods, we got no problem. Nobody can build an army. If this segment has one god, this segment has another god, there is going to be a fight. Yes or no? So, this is a very wise culture that here we have seen the social engineering, what happens If you do this, after 100 years, what happens? We already know. Because if you throw a stone, where will it go and land? Do you have to wait or do you know? If your throw is good, you know where it'll land. If you're bad, recently I was talking to a very, what to say, special forces kind of commando Indian army guy when I was on the Kailash Yatra, and he was telling me from 2 feet away, he shot, the enemy shot 30 bullets and he missed me. I said, that guy needs some training. He said, no, it's Shiva. I said, all right, Shiva, but that guy lacks training and I'm glad he didn't have the necessary training. 30 bullets from 2 feet and he missed. I said, I'm glad you're here. So I'm saying, it's very important we understand this. Anyway, God is AI. Every culture created their gods, but they've forgotten. In this culture, we remember, we created the gods. Because we saw them as entities, we know how to make shapes and forms, energize them in such a way, they become a new possibility. See, even today, I don't know if this term is still very alive in Karnataka, but in Tamil Nadu, still we refer to all the deities as yantras. Do you? Here also, to some extent? What does the word yantra mean to you in Kannada? A machine, isn't it? So, what is a machine? If you put certain number of forms together and they all work well, let's say it becomes an automobile engine and it takes you places. Similarly, if you put certain energetic forms together, it takes you places. It is a way of empowering ourselves. See, every machine that we have created in this world, everything that human beings have created, nothing new about it. It's just an extension of who we are. See, we can only see till there. See, that guy standing with a lens, okay? Why do you think? He can see more. You stand with a telescope, you can see more. We can hear. They can speak till there, but they will not hear, so we got a microphone, we got a telephone. Everything that we have made is only extension of our present capabilities. Have we invented something that we were not at all capable of? Hello? Have we? No, there is nothing. Every machine, every instrument that we have created is only an extension of what we could do till here, now we want to do till there. We could just talk here, but now we can talk to somebody on the other side of the planet because we have a phone. But if we could not speak, suppose you had no speech, would you make a telephone, I'm asking? So you must understand, all the deities in this country are yantras. We made them with a certain purpose. What we ourselves cannot do, it will do for us. So we created, there are many aspects, let me not go, but just now we have finished Ganesh Chaturthi. So you must understand, we create the god, we worship him, we live for a few days or weeks as if he's everything, then we drown him or dissolve him in water. We make him, we dissolve him. This is very, very important. When you think what you have created is absolute, there is going to be conflict. The moment you think, what I have done is absolute, there is going to be conflict. But we make our gods and dissolve them. Ganesh is not the only one. Across the country, there are many cultures where people make their gods, once in a year they dissolve the god. Because this level of freedom and consciousness existed, there has been a certain dislocation. It's time we bring, if AI is the new god, I have no problem.